Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla and Union Minister Pm-Istv chair high-level task force meeting on sports for Northeastern region. Popular government will be formed when peace returns to Manipur, says MLA Pm-Istv. Proper collection of property tags will help improve services of Imphal Municipal Council, says Director Mahud Ngangom-Uttam. Teachers at Khorda Khongwal High School warn against politicizing transfer policy, threatens to close down school permanently if vacant post of teachers not filled. Uripo Kangchup Road shut down indefinitely in protest against a non-completion of Lamsang Bridge. Good evening, viewers. You're watching Pm-Istv English News at 8. Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhalla and Union Minister for Communications and Development of the Northeastern Region Jyotiraditya M. Scindia held a high-level meeting at Raj Bhavan in Imphal today with a focus to fast-tracking development projects across the state. The Union Minister, along with senior officials from the Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region, reviewed the status of key infrastructure projects in Manipur. Minister Scindia emphasized the need for targeted efforts in sectors like handicrafts and handloom, sports, tourism, international trade and agriculture, with a special push for palm oil farming. He also highlighted logistics and the development of national highways as top priorities. The Union Minister directed officials to accelerate progress on several major infrastructure initiatives, including new universities, a mental health hospital, and a maternity and childcare hospital. Later, both the Governor and Union Minister chaired a meeting of the high-level task force on sports for the Northeastern region. The meeting focused on boosting the region's sports ecosystem, from talent identification and coaching to infrastructure development and encouraging public-private partnerships. Minister Scindia also called for more support for women in sports. Chief Minister of Mizoram, Deputy Chief Minister of Nagaland, Additional Chief Secretary of Meghalaya, and the Joint Secretary of the Department of Sports joined the discussion virtually. Top state officials, including the Chief Secretary of Manipur and senior ministry representatives, also attended the meeting. MLA Pm-Istv stated that a popular government will be formed when peace returns to Manipur and urged the people to wait. He made the statement at the inaugural function of the Badminton Championship organized by Manipur State Badminton Association. Responding to query raised by media person, former Minister and MLA of Thongju Assembly Constituency, Pm-Istv said that a good government is one that truly represents the people, governs the state in their best interests, and engages in continuous consultation with them. He said that the people are well aware how President rule was imposed in the state. He urged the people to make efforts together for peace to be restored in the state.
hanjalaknaba honaminasi dugi mahutta adugi sarkar dudi shanti lakku matunda adum automatically miyam ge photo lakani haibse ai achet pathaje mana tawbana mana phangba aina tawbana aina phangba thani ge oiba parman lei aduna magi karma gi phone adum matam gi oina lona afaba tawrgana afaba lakani fataba tawrgana fataba lakani ai di positive khanje aduna positive lakani haibi ge afaba lakani haibi wakan duda ngasi wo leiri aduga honagani adubu mang kharba kai kharba pot ama samjan bai base aruba pot ama oi aina glass ama kai gra ha kan glass bu aina tak heta thambadi yade material kari tai ge dege mari da kari tawge habi pot changi adun matam changani aduga matam ngai minasi afaba lakani.
Director of Mahud Ngangom-Uttam highlighted the importance of proper collection of property tags in improving the services provided by Imphal Municipal Corporation (IMC). He was speaking at the inauguration of door-to-door nameplate installation organized by IMC in collaboration with ISCL, MMPTB and CE Infosystem Limited at IMC Complex today. During the program, Director Ngangom Uttam informed that the IMC will commence property tax collection after completion of the nameplate installation, which includes Unique Property Identification Number (UPIN). He said the QR codes embedded in each nameplate will help in tax collection as it provides details of houses and subsequently help in adding resource for IMC.
Scan Torgazu Sigi, 17 digits in a Fondo Ibakanosi, Loina Ubaya Lakusu, Yavasida, security reasons ki yanaga. Publicness scan Togomatam Dadi number Jikatan Ugani. Azuga Akwegi Authority, IMC Natraga Smart City Property Tax Board ki team na yang Ken Togomatam Dadi, Loina full detail Pokani, Napaloibaga, Kuna property tax collection, Honabagi Pandam Dani, property tax collection, Haurakpat Argadi, Akwegi municipality ki Magi resource. Hengalakani resource Hengalagadi mana service public service sekar phazana pibangangani.
The inauguration program was also attended by IMC Mayor L. Lokeshwar, Municipal Commissioner K. Chandrakumar, CEO of Smart City T.H. Harikumar and Deputy Municipal Commissioner T.H. Siddhartha, among others. School Management Committee SMC of Khordha Khongbal High School has urged the teachers who have been transferred to the school to abstain from politics. The Management Committee said that resolution has been taken to close down the school permanently if the shortages of teachers are not sent within 25th April. The school committee had a press meet with the media at the school, which is located about 15 kilometers from Kumbi under Thanga Assembly Constituency in Bishnupur district and has about 150 students. Salam Sachikanta, convener of the School Management Committee, highlighted the persistent struggle to fill teacher vacancies at Khordha Khongbal High School. Despite repeated appeals to authorities from the zonal education officer to the director level, the school continues to face severe shortages. Although the department issued orders for teacher postings on 3 separate occasions, the teachers disregarded these directives, opting instead to secure stay orders at their previous schools without even joining Khordha Khongbal High School. Some teachers who did join soon transferred out, further exacerbating the issue. Notably, on January 28, 3 teachers were posted but immediately transferred back. Similarly, on April 3, 3 teachers were ordered to join, only for 2 to receive transfer orders the very next day. Amidst the hardship, another teacher from the school was transferred recently. Salam Sachikanta expressed concern that the institution might become defunct due to the ongoing shortage. To mitigate the situation, the SMC has resorted to hiring local volunteers to teach while persistently urging the department to provide permanent solutions.
Biragasu haribo jase mafam asi yauramdana aikoi atopa mafamda dumuk transfer tawgibase ojasing amadi department gi marumda karigumba khutama yawba male school asida tamliba chhatra singa se sahi tangkai chansilaglabani tungda kari oirkani ojasing asi awatpa laiba maramna angang singa sida aikoi education matik chana piba ngamdabana mokoi gi tungi punsida kari oirkate haibu tamba ngamdre lagliba aikoi gi april gi tang kunmanga sifau gi manungda hariba Khordha Khongbal high school asigi awatpa ojasing asi pibi daba taragadi school management committee gi maikai dagi sangsinba yaba khongthang Kayama, Hadi government and Miang Changi Drabanina, Hadi Khordha Khongbal School, Mutat Kibatabani, Natragana School, Mapung Pana Tonglos and Bagi Kongjang School Management Committee, Sanction Jaragani.
Residents of Lamsang area have initiated an indefinite roadblock on the Iripo Kangchup Road due to the prolonged delay in constructing the Lamsang Bridge, which has remained incomplete for over 5 years. Locals, including clubs and Merapaibis, have blocked the road with woods and boulders, restricting vehicular movement. According to Konthocha Mani, a local resident participating in the agitation, the road construction began 10 years prior to the bridge project. project. However, the road stretch near the bridge was left unfinished, causing significant inconvenience to nearby residents, particularly during the rainy season when flooding occurs. The affected areas are predominantly inhabited by poor individuals who are unable to construct houses, and despite their struggles, they have not received any government aid for housing, he stated. The roadblock will continue until a resolution is reached with the relevant government department, added Money.
Khudongchadaba mayamse sarkarna akhoi lamsanggi maikaiji kaya yangchin bidabadongna ngasi bawda leibasi praja mo oina akhoi penjade aduna athuba matamda akhoina thongsi losin bidaba taragadi sidagi hena akanba khongjang changchilakani haibagi akhoi club mayam maira paibi mayam yanaba amaga makha ponna ngasidagi thingba hujabani machi makha tana akhoi chathajagini sarkargi ayaba ma akhoi department gi ayaba ma sarani haibagi ahoba thajanaba ma laktri pawbo thingjagani.
JAC against the custodial death of Khoisnam Sanajauba alias Ibungo, along with people of Kurai area, organized a sit-in protest at Kurai Lamlong today, pressing to execute its 4 demands. The JAC demanded the government to deliver justice, register murder case against those involved, deliver adequate punishment, called for a CBI probe on the incident, and to provide copy of post-mortem video and report. Speaking to media, co-convener of the JAC, Yungkhaibam Nungsitombi, claimed that Sanajauba was found dead at a Jennings hospital while he was in judicial custody following his arrest by Imphal East Commando. She declared that the JAC, along with the people of Kurai and CSOs, are prepared to launch intense agitation if the demands are not fulfilled within 5 days.
Hojing Manipur mapi mapa leitre PR laksale mapi mapa leitre ba isa sing kari oigani haibedo mama oibi khoi gi thamoida haifam khangdana nuaite magi nupi pikliba masa sahi ahumgi angang pikliba masa sing lehori banina magi phangbam topa compensation na singba punamak sing ado mari leinaba sing sidagi phanghan biu haibana singba koina tokjari ba demand sing ase atuba matamda numit mangani gi manungda pibi dragadi thabak to onthok piraktragadi Lairibas Sangstan Punamak Imaibel Manipur Punamaki Lairibas Sangstan Punamakna Amato oina hogdana khoi akan bokhongjang changchalakani.
Family of late Sanajauba revealed that Sanajauba was a village volunteer and has left behind a 3-year-old son. They demanded to give stringent punishment to those involved in killing Sanajauba. Meanwhile, Secretary of Lamlong Kaithel Wahingbam Ibichaubi said she condemned the act of killing village volunteers who stood up for the people during the conflict when the state forces failed to perform their duties.
I am a big fuzzy guy in my Tony. I get a baka in a Mactamona Harlino. I had no power for me. I don't DTV. Mahat live a music Putokio, Carino, Isagi Maran, say, I was a Masimazu Putuaning. I guess I'm a Sakurataba, Mama, I quit. Isado Tola and Nihadana. Mama in her own letter.
Masida Pariba, Masida Senariba, missing a do Matik Chaba, Sairapiu, Atuba Matamda, Wayan Bichato Biu, Mihat Pasingasi, Putorapangam Dragadi, Akoi Makatana, Mama Ubi Singa Quina, Akanda Konjankaya, Mama Katana, Sanchalagia, Sanchalagani, Haina, I Mediagi Tonda, Kanganjari.
MLA of Sekmai Assembly constituency, Hekam Dingo, interacted with the displaced persons in relief camps in foothills of Kangchup and those whose names have been cancelled from the relief camp and discussed on their grievances. MLA Hekam Dingo assured displaced villagers currently residing in Kangchup that he is actively working to facilitate their return to their homes and rebuild destroyed houses. He is in close contact with the Deputy Commissioner of Imphal West and plans to urge the relevant authorities to provide necessary assistance. Dingo emphasized the need for permanent outposts along the Tairenpokpi to Kanglatombi stretch, with an initial outpost proposed for Kangchup. Additionally, preparations are underway to establish an Ayush dispensary in the area to provide medical aid to the local population.
Security type quarter hai tare ꯐ꯭ꯂꯦꯛꯁꯤꯕꯤꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯊꯝ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯃꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯌꯥꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕ ꯐꯪꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯥꯎꯠꯄꯣꯁꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯐꯣꯔꯁ ꯂꯩꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯔꯦꯗ ꯖꯣꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯚꯜꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ ꯖꯒꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯐꯣꯔꯁꯀꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯥꯎꯠꯄꯣꯁꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯝꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ DGPꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯄꯣꯖꯦꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯝꯅꯅꯕ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯤ.
Naurem Rojita, a resident of Churachandpur Khumuja Meitei Laikai, currently seeking shelter at Fubala Relief Camp, informed that a memorandum consisting of 20 appeals from the internally displaced persons who are residing at different relief camps has been submitted to the President of India, the Prime Minister and the ministry concerned. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, Rojita continued that a memorandum was submitted to the President and the Prime Minister through Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Ram Bhusan Govai, when he visited Manipur on March 22, 2025. However, after finding out that it was not officially received by the central leaders representing the IDPs, she visited Delhi and submitted the memorandum again. She also shared that Member Secretary of NSLSA, S.C. Munghate, convened a meeting on April 15 in New Delhi, and during the meeting, NSLSA resolved to pressure the central leaders to address the demands mentioned in the memorandum.
Hojik Ireja Lamdamsida Awaba Nanglaba IDP Sing Pudamaki Mohot Sinjaraga Pisanjaraba memorandum as a Sigi positive outcome sama Lapagi Paudam Java Sidamayam Libiriba like CSO Adegi Ima Evancing the Magan Magidegi Equigi Awabata Minerva Ireja IDPs Mayama Lapiraga I Bopi Torama Panko Pyramid and Suyam the Hiding Island and the Amna Harab Pondok Cherry.
135th birth anniversary of Dr. Ambedkar was commemorated by Dr. Ambedkar Center of Excellence, Manipur University at the University Lecture Hall. Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokindra, Program Coordinator of Dr. Ambedkar Center of Excellence, Manipur University, Dr. S. Santikumar, Director IQAC Manipur University, Professor A. Rajmani, and Assistant Professor of Department of Law, Manipur University, Dr. Sapam Dilip Kumar, praised the occasion as dignitaries. Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University N. Lokindra remembered Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as a great economist and social reformer. He also highlighted that Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Center of Excellence, Manipur University, initiating welfare measures for the OBC students as well as the scheduled caste students. Moreover, Manipur University had signed an MOU with Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment to provide welfare measures for the physically challenged students, he added.
A good number of the registered students of Dr. Ambedkar Center, I think, will be given opportunities to get these facility for staying there till you complete your examinations of the Union Public Service Commission.
One-day district-level debriefing program of Internal Community Resource Person Round 2025 was conducted by Manipur State Rural Livelihood Mission and District Mission Management Unit Kakching at Library and Information Center Kakching, Phausupat, Laikai. Additional Deputy Commissioner, Kakching District, Moirangthem Kapajit, State Mission Manager, SISD, Manipur State Rural Livelihoods Mission, Binota Loitongbam, Branch Manager of Manipur State Cooperative Bank, Kakching Branch, Chanambam Umakanta, and FLC Councillor of State Bank of India, Nomaithem Nimai, attended the program as the main guests. Speaking on the occasion, District Mission Manager MSRLM Taurem James informed that with 30-day program being organized, 69 self-help groups were successfully created at Arong Nongmaikong Gram Panchayat, while 48 self-help groups were formed at Irengban Gram Panchayat. He also encouraged the self-help groups to participate in the programs launched by the government and avail benefits from such programs.
Self-help group se semaga loiba sunate self-help group sigi makha tabada koina khunduda lairiba self-help group sing asi amuk punjalaga higher level federation sing semaga hena achauba women singi oiba nupi singi oiba platform achauba amakak pina na bagi panamda changchenba dungma mission amakakni.
Director of Mutua Museum, Mutua Bahadur, shared that Manipuri Cultural Complex of Bangladesh will be organizing Lai Harauba Festival for Imam Makong Leima for 3 days in Bangladesh. The Manipuri Cultural Complex has reached out to Mutua Museum seeking support to successfully organize the Lai Harauba Festival in Mutua Museum, he said. Speaking to media persons, Mutua Bahadur continued that the 3-day festival will begin from 24th April and the complex is set to showcase the significance of Lai Harauba by the Meiteis residing in Bangladesh in front of the people. The festival will be held with support of UNESCO, Bangladesh National Museum and Bangladesh Pore Apokpa Marup Dharmyo Sanskriti Sangha, he informed. He further shared that Mutua Museum will be arranging for the necessary materials for the Lai Harauba festival and 12 delegates from Manipur will visit Bangladesh.
Chomai chomrang yambado dum yanba algi sarongji mong sumba sarong setba agaga sepiriba akui imama beji phani sing asi khumit makha chongzadaba khaitan khokho setba sina chengba akui gi niyom si chanabi si khaitan ngakna thamsi maramdi kari noibu madu mayam du moina videography lawkhaga UNESCO da submit to kharagadi amkhoi si patong to buni ka si haidana ba adumba jan kangbu khaitan ngak sira haidana handaki Lai Harauba sing sida ima sing siga tanarga adumaina thamjabani.
Deputy Commissioner of Ukhrul Ashish Das on Wednesday issued a notice stating that any standing house structures shall be assessed based on the existence of the structure before the publication of 3A Gazette notification verified through MARSEC report and strictly adhering to guidelines under National Highway Act 1956 issued by MORTH. The Manipur government has issued a notification to landowners along national highways in Ukhrul district stating that standing house structures affected by ongoing and upcoming highway projects will be assessed based on their existence before the publication of the 3A Gazette notification. The projects include National Highway 202 Yangon-Pokpi to Ukhrul to Chesami Road packages 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 and 7, National Highway 102A Ukhrul to Toloi to Tadubi Road packages 1 and 2, National Highway 102A Sangsak to Tengnopal Road package 1 and National Highway 29 Chesami to Lane Road. The assessment will be verified through MARSEC reports and adhere to the guidelines under the National Highways Act 1956. In a related development, the Chief Engineer PWD Manipur cancelled a tender for the widening and improvement of the Sangsak to Tengnopal Road due to administrative reasons on April 15, 2025. The cancelled project aimed to upgrade the 38.7-kilometer stretch of National Highway 102A into a 2-lane road with hard shoulders under the Annual Plan 2024-25. Assam Rifles organized an interactive security meeting with the villagers at COB Gaidimjang, None district on Wednesday. A total of 15 representatives from nearby villages attended the meeting. The meeting was aimed to foster a sense of mutual understanding and cooperation between the security forces and the local population. It focused mainly on security-related concerns about movement of underground groups in the area. Other concerns discussed during the meeting were cooperation from the village authorities in preventing any untoward incident, pre-recruitment training for youth, and other issues being faced by the locals. Assam Rifles organized another security meeting with the village chairman of nearby villages at COB Tupul. A total of 7 representatives were present for the meeting. The attendees were also encouraged to play their part in maintaining peace between different communities. At the end of the security meeting, the village authorities conveyed their gratitude towards Assam Rifles for keeping their villages peaceful and for extending timely assistance whenever required by them. A 17-day women's self-defense training concluded at Mount Everest College, Senapati, with the objective to equip the women with skills and confidence for self-protection. Organized by the Internal Quality Assurance Cell IQAC, Women's Cell of the college, the students were trained in basic self-defense techniques, advanced self-defense strategies, situational awareness and risk assessment, and confidence building and assertiveness training during the program. On the closing day of the program, a special demonstration from the trainees was showcased by the student trainees. In the concluding remarks, Academic Dean of the college, Dr. Roshan Sagosem, stated that women navigate a world that unfortunately is not safe in the daily lives. While striving for a society built on respect and equality, the reality is that instances of harassment and violence against women persist. It is in this context that self-defense training becomes not just a skill, but a fundamental right and a crucial tool for personal safety and well-being, he said. The self-defense training equipped the trainees on physical skills, boosted confidence, mentally fortified and ensured a sense of empowerment, he added. Briefing media, IQAC coordinator Nyomchung Jatak Chiru stated that the event was organized by the Mount Everest College IQAC Women's Cell in collaboration with Directorate of University and Higher Education, Government of Manipur from 1st to 17th April 2025. Over 80 women faculties and students participated in the training. He said the institution was stated to foster a supportive community where women can share experiences, learn from each other, and grow together. Before we conclude, the headlines once again. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla and Union Minister J.M. Scindia chair high-level task force meeting on sports for Northeastern region. Popular government will be formed when peace returns to Manipur, says MLA Thongam Vishwajit. Proper collection of property tax will help improve services of Imphal Municipal Corporation, says Director Mahud Ngangom Putam. Teachers at Kordak Kongbal High School warn against politicizing transfer policy, threatens to close down school permanently if vacant post of teachers not filled. Uripo Kangchup Road shut down indefinitely in protest against non-completion of Lamsang Bridge. With this, we end up today's news in English. Thank you for joining us.